Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today, we bring you some deeply saddening news from the world of baseball. A beloved former Major League pitcher, Octavio Dotel, has tragically passed away in his home country, the Dominican Republic. Let's take a moment to remember his life, his contributions to the game, and the heartbreaking incident that led to his untimely death. Octavio Dotel, known for once holding the record for playing with 13 Major League Baseball teams during his 15-year career, has died at the age of 51 after a roof collapse at a nightclub in the Dominican Republic. Dotel was attending a merengue concert at the Jet Set nightclub in Santo Domingo when the tragic incident occurred. Officials are still unclear about what caused the roof to give way. Initial reports claimed he was rescued from the debris and transported to a hospital. However, Satoshi Terrero, a spokesperson for the Dominican Republic's Professional Baseball League, later confirmed that Dotel passed away. The collapse resulted in at least 79 deaths and left 160 others injured. Among the deceased were also Tony Blanco, another former MLB player who also had a successful run in Japan, and Nelson Cruz, the governor of the Monte Cristi province. Nelsy was also the sister of former MLB star and current baseball operations advisor Nelson Cruz. Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred issued a statement mourning the loss. Major League Baseball is deeply saddened by the passings of Octavio Dotel, Tony Blanco, Nelson Cruz, and all the victims of last night's tragedy in Santo Domingo. We send our heartfelt condolences to the families and friends of all those who have been affected, and to our colleague Nelson and his entire family. The connection between baseball and the Dominican Republic runs deep, and we are thinking of all the Dominican players and fans across the game today. Tony Clark, Executive Director of the MLB Players Association, also expressed the union's grief and solidarity with the Dominican community. We grieve for all the victims and send a special message of support to the families of Octavio Dotel and Tony Blanco, who leave an unspeakable void with their passing, and to Nelson Cruz, whose family lost a shining light with the death of his sister, Nelsy, Clark said. Dotel began his professional journey in 1993 when he signed with the New York Mets as an amateur free agent. He made his MLB debut in 1999 and had a long, productive career, appearing in 758 games between 1999 and 2013. Though he started as a pitcher, he eventually became a dominant reliever. On April 7, 2012, while pitching for the Detroit Tigers, he set a new record by playing for his 13th Major League team. That record was later broken in 2019 by Edwin Jackson, who played for 14 teams. Dotel's best years came during his time with the Houston Astros in the early 2000s, where he served as a setup man for closer Billy Wagner. He made over 300 appearances for Houston with a 3.25 ERA. In 2003, Dotel was one of 6 pitchers to combine on a no-hitter against the New York Yankees. A year later, he was involved in the trade that brought Carlos Beltran to the Astros. Later in his career, Dotel played for the St.